Kibbles, come on. Doggo. Doggo. Oh no. Well, good about the new chair. Sucks about the anxiety. It still fits this pretty well. such a long Ethernet cable. Well, I hope it works out for you. I got a really long one a while ago because I thought I was gonna have to replace the one that goes to the other house. And it turns out that one, I just had to like patch up the wire as best as I could because that one like goes underground at some point, and I didn't know how to fix it from there, and I was like, oh my god, who put this in? So I ended up having an extra Ethernet cord that I didn't know what to do with, and I was like, maybe I could use it for my laptop, so just kind of going all the way from the router to my room. And there's a big coil of it bundled up. Yeah, I hope it improves, because like having a direct connection instead of just Wi-Fi usually helps it at least a little bit. Okay, this is still the size of this. A little bit bigger, actually. How did this end up so small when my template for this was like the right size? I don't know what happened there. Trying to think, because this already like doesn't quite cover properly, so I'm gonna have to put like another, maybe like a buffer layer or something down there. To the side. Let's like hold that down to keep it from jar of gummy bears. There we go. Make the holes a lot bigger. Saley, what are you doing? Don't you go running around. What are you doing? Do you need water? Pistachio, stop it. She's not even looking at you. Hey, quit it. Quit it. Quit it. What do you want, dog? Cat. I am serious. Stop it. Stop it. Get. The only craft foam I have is a bunch of scraps. So I'm gonna have to put together some scraps and hope it works for what I want it to work for. It has some full pieces, but they weren't even the right size for this, and I gave them away a while ago, so. Saley, what is it, my little dog? What is it, my little dog? Dog, down, 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 down. What do you want? Do you some water or something? Is there anything here to water the dog? Hold on. Saley. What? Just a second, fuck. Yep, the dog wanted water. This is my little buddy Loaf of Sourdough Bread, who I asked to stand in for me. Unfortunately, Loaf of Sourdough Bread can't talk, so it didn't have much to contribute, but I'm getting foam everywhere. Okay, that's the largest piece I have. Gonna have to like layer several pieces on top of each other and just kind of glue them together and hope that works. Yeah, I can see the confusion there. Now I'm working on this thing again. It's my first leatherworking project, and I keep messing up. I'm gonna have to put this in here in a second anyway, so it's for my Switch. I put the zipper in kind of stupid, so it doesn't quite work like I'd like it to, but it works. And I need to make a little, because this is just a flap of leather and it doesn't quite protect these delicate little joysticks. I'm making a piece of foam that'll go in here and it'll have little circles cut out around the joystick so that it'll have like a cushion. And yeah, I made it upside down because like it's gonna be hanging like this, like I'll be able to put it on a shoulder, and then if I want to pick it up while I'm like, I don't know, doing something, I can pick it up. The triggers are out here, and then I can just like pick it up and look at it. And yeah, then when I'm done with it, I put it back and I let it hang. Yeah, I can press the buttons through this clear vinyl, and otherwise it just keeps it in place. And I can hit the buttons on the top. I can't change the game chip out, but well, I expect to use it. I'll probably just use it just because I put so much effort into it. Most of the effort was messing up and having to fix mistakes, but that's how you learn! Right now I'm trying to figure out how to make a foam insert. I'm gonna cut the pieces of foam and then I'm gonna cover them in the same fabric as the inner fabric here. I'm gonna glue the fabric to it nice and tight. I hope it works like I think it will. Probably not. I'm probably gonna fuck it up and have to do it all over again, but whatever. And also in the flap, I want to make a little pocket for extra game chips. Although I'm not sure if I should, because like, well, technically, if I just cut a little piece out of the vinyl here, I'll be able to access the game chip and change it. So I might do that. I hope you have an okay time at the doctor. I don't know if you're the kind of person who hates doctor visits, but if you are, good luck. Most people I know hate doctor's visits, but I'm okay with them. So it's always like I gotta remember people aren't used to that kind of stuff. May you get a diagnosis of not be dying. That would suck. I fully expect you to come back with some tacky joke like, it's cancer. I have 3 days to live. And my will, I am leaving you all my pog. Ah, that sucks. It sucks when the whole system is weird, it just makes it more of a hassle for the people trying to deal with the system. Problems in the system, man. But it is. And my will, I leave you half my pogs. The rest of my pogs go to my main man, Sam Jetstream's thighs. I don't know, that's what I would do. Saley, what are you doing? The dog keeps wandering around and wanting to be let outside and wanting to come in, and I'm like, are you sick, doggo? The cat was trying to fucking throw paws earlier. She was getting mad for no damn reason. I was like, cat, do not start something. This dog could probably bite you in half. She's not even that big. She just has very powerful jaw strength. I saw this dog rip a baby skunk in half once. It was probably a tiny bit traumatic. Nah. Yes, narcissist. Narcissist. And it tested that'll actually like sit down there. Oh yeah, I actually did watch that video that was like the music in Metal Gear Rising or whatever it was is genius and here's why, and it was a very good video and I liked it. The narrator was obviously very insecure about his sincere, unironic love of the series, and it was really cute. Be cringe, be free, my dude. Okay, I'm gonna need like 4 of these. Ugh, this is like the largest piece of foam I have, so the other pieces are gonna have to be Frankenstein together. Okay, so if I attach this to this, it's gonna be too big because I fucked that up, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Wait, maybe like that. It's upside down, duh. Okay, if I clap that down, why is that all sideways? Okay, if I line it up with the bottom, will it work? With the straps. What? Line up with the straps? What the fuck? I lost 90% of my brain in high school, so yeah, I guess I am using the last 10% of it, which would, at the moment, be the only percentage I have, so it is 100%. Those are percentages work. Okay, so I made that one a bit too small, but it still fits in the general area. And because I somehow managed to make the top panel too small, I'm gonna have to... I guess I could just wrap this fabric all the way around it and create sort of like a buffer there. Saley, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you freaking out about, dog? Do you need more water? Did you have enough water? You gotta go outside again? This dog. High school was awful and I hated it. Saley, let me let my dog outside again. I stepped in the water from when my dog was drinking water because she doesn't drink water, she just kind of flings it all over the ground. My sock is wet. God, I would hate it if I could like sense anxiety. Like, technically every person can sort of sense the like emotions of their fellow people, you know? Called like empathy or whatever. You can sort of get a hint of when someone is kind of freaking out. But if I could actually like sense people's anxiety long distance, I would be fucking dying of stress. Even more than usual. Okay, so if I line it up with the bottom and then make 4 panels like this, because I tested it out before and it's gonna need at least 4, possibly even 5, to comfortably sort of cushion the joystick so they don't constantly get slapped around. What is my profile pic on Twitch? Or are you talking to Ceres? Oh, the dog's barking at something. Maybe she could smell a skunk outside or something. Oh my god, she's gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. Oh, the goat thing, yeah. Do I have that on this computer? I don't have that on this computer right now. I could find it on my external. I found a new brush in Clip Studio Paint. I was messing around with it and having a great time drawing a bunch of little creatures. Mostly all my friends' personas. Wait, I moved. Right. I stepped in the water again, oh my god. Both my USB ports are taken up at the moment, and either one will disconnect my camera or one will disconnect the Ethernet. I'll put this on my table so I can remember to put it here later, because I should. Thanks for the accidental reminder. It is a good idea to keep my extra profile pics on this computer in case I need to re-upload them to something. I'm just gonna put this on top of my yogurt. Okay, the dog now wants to be let back in. I think she barked at whatever she wanted to bark at. Well, yeah, I can just reconnect in a second, but hold on. Sorry, I dropped my headset. Ick. Yeah, go have hopefully an okay time at the doctor's. I hope it's not awful. That could be real stressful for some folks. Yeah, I put this here, so hopefully I'll remember it. No guarantee, but I'll try. Wonder if I could find that brush again. Okay, I'm gonna have to like add on another piece over here. Barely fits up there. It's like a dip there. Okay, I could cut multiple pieces like that. Honestly, I probably will because I'm so forgetful. But I'll remember eventually. Today I finally remembered to make an appointment to get my tires replaced, so that's exciting. Also stressful because tires are expensive, but if I can afford to get them replaced or fixed either way, then that's great. Might as well jump on that opportunity while you got it, you know? Oh, the is that the little like cloud-headed dream buddy? Because you made me in stream, and it's like a little dream pal. Yeah, use that one for whatever you want. It is a gift to doodle. Mm-mm-mm. I'm okay today. I've been very, very tired, and I really want it to be warm again so I can start gardening. I think I was complaining about that to you earlier on Discord. I'm so tired of the cold. I probably should have made one. It's fine. I don't want to go to bed yet. I slept in longer than I wanted to because I wasn't feeling too good because I stayed up too late playing Stardew Valley, and so I was like, ah, damn it, I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do today. So I want to work on this. And I'm gonna slam a melatonin. Oh, I am definitely not up 24/7. I sleep way more than I want to, and I hate it. It's wet, heckin' soggy. Over here, it has been like back and forth like crazy. Okay, good. The doggo is curled up in a little cinnamon roll over on the futon, so she should be okay for now. I think maybe the last like 3 times I took her out to pee, she didn't. She just ran around and goofed off. And then she actually had to, and I was like, what? 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 And the dog was like, I actually gotta go now. Freaking soaked my dude. Inundated. Downright flooded my pal. Now, I will go to bed, just like not right now. If I don't get this done, I'm gonna feel bad. Guess I can just chop through this like that, right? Gorp. The dog? I don't know, that might have been me making a weird noise, I can't tell. Either that or there's a ghost frog on my stream. Go and gorp. The dog does sometimes go gorp though, unless that's like an acronym and not an onomatopoeia that I am not familiar with. I do not know then. The doggo makes pretty weird noises though. Never had such a vocal dog. always making little strange sounds. Oh, okay, I was wondering what that was familiar. I saw the Gorp Dog video. The poor Gorp Dog. Don't forget to hydrate, posture check, save your progress, do a stretch, everybody. And drinking my favorite Arizona, which is called RX Energy Herbal Tonic. It tastes kind of like cough syrup. Like if cough syrup was an energy drink. But it doesn't clear my throat or make me energized, it just tastes good. If you like cough syrup. Cause I like it. I personally think it is delicious. These here. I have to cut a little strip. Put in another piece. I have to cut that about to there. I grew up taking a lot of medicine because I've been sick for a long time, so I'm just sort of used to it. There are things that you like had to grow up eating that you never get a taste for and you hate them, and then there are other things that you're like, you know, it's actually pretty good once you get used to it. It doesn't have the texture of cough syrup though, and it's a lot lighter. That's just how I would describe the flavor, but like not as strong. No. Oh, damn it, I forgot to freaking tape these together. Ah. Supposed to tape them together first, then glue it on. Keep them in place while being glued. Yeah, I tried as many of the Arizona flavors as I could find, except for the diet ones. I don't like anything diet flavor, it's gross. And my favorite ones are the classic green tea ginseng that has like the teal can with the pink flowers on it. That's one of my favorite flavors, and I really like the sweet tea, and I like the Arnold Palmer, and my favorite one is the RX Energy, which apparently isn't everyone's favorite flavor because I can only find it at one place in town. Only one place in town consistently has my favorite stuff. Well, my favorite Arizona drink particularly. So thanks, whoever the other weirdo customers are who like Arizona RX. Yeah, diet soda is nasty. Oh, hell yeah, you got a whole stash of the good stuff. That Arizona green tea with the ginseng with the teal cans and oh, that's the best stuff. Unless you're a fan of this, in which case this is the best stuff. I'm gonna like lay this down with a couple things and look through. Beans might be too heavy. And look through my foam stash to see if I have like one or two more big pieces. Why did you drink it so much that you hated it? Should have just like stopped drinking it at some point. Unless it was just one of those things where it's like, you know, some people who be like, my family always got it, and we would either have that or water. I didn't always want to drink water, so if I wanted to have something fun, it would have to be like freaking Diet A&W soda. I'm gonna find some wide pieces that I can put together to create another layer. A lot of blue. Yeah, I have a lot of friends with like soda addictions, you know, because caffeine and sugar, which are both somewhat addictive. Oh dang, did I find one that's big enough? Okay, this yellow one might be a good size. I could use this for a third layer. I could use the blue scraps and extra pieces for a fourth layer. Oh man. Bro, it's weird as how like cheap soda is these days. I've seen cases of water that cost more than cases of soda. It's weird. Ah, man, yeah. So that was just like the leftover, and you're all like, oh, I don't want to waste the soda, you know, might as well. Soda junkie, burned through the good stuff. Now you're just like, whatever scratches the itch, man. Yeah, whatever scratches the itch, man. I just need the hookup. Need that high fructose corn syrup goodness. The easy caffeine, the bubbly. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad I started getting off it, because, like, it's kind of weird how glorified caffeine is in, like, modern culture. Mostly due to, like, hustle culture and stuff like that. Work, 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 always be productive kind of crap, you know? Produce capital for your boss, that kind of thing. But, like, caffeine's, like, really addictive, and it can have withdrawal effects, so it's just kind of weird how it's like, yeah, kids drink soda, get addicted to caffeine, and then get addicted to coffee when you're old enough to be considered to have coffee, even though soda can have just as much caffeine as coffee in it. Just get a dependency on caffeine, get headaches all the time when you don't drink enough caffeine. Withdrawal from caffeine can cause headaches and other effects depending on like how much you had and stuff like that. Pink lemonade. That's too much coffee. Yeah, to calm down on the coffee. Were you drinking coffee before in addition to the soda? Jesus Christ. Like, oh yes, my daily routine of consuming enough caffeine to glitch through the fabric of reality. And vibrates into the ninth dimension. These lower ones don't have to be super neat. Because it's going to be all wrapped in fabric, and I can carve away a little bit extra to make it wider at the bottom. No, yeah, you should. Yeah, I hope you don't drink them one after the other. I'm guessing you drink them like whenever you sort of start to come off of the other one and crash. It's still an addiction. I used to have this problem where, like, it was such a stupid vicious cycle. But I didn't even drink a lot of soda and stuff like that because too much bubbly, sugary stuff made me nauseous because everything fun makes me nauseous. Because of my fun little conditions. So, like, I wouldn't drink soda, but I would go home every day with a headache from having to be at school. Also from some, like, other problems. And, like, generally, I would have a regular dose of Excedrin. Excedrin has caffeine in it. And also has aspirin and acetaminophen. It's one of, like, the really strong headache medications. Oh, Christ, this yellow is so bright. Yellow is gonna give me a headache. And, like, I realized after a while that if I didn't have the same dose of Excedrin every day, I would get a headache if I hadn't already had a headache. So I was like, I have to stop taking this specific medicine. Oh yeah, definitely drink a bunch of water because coffee can dehydrate you because it is a diuretic. So it should be making you pee a lot. It is an upper and a diuretic. Oh, for a second I was gonna be like, because I got some of these fancy little yogurts today because they come in the glass jars, and I like to reuse the glass jars for things. And one of them I got was coffee, and I don't think I've ever had coffee flavored yogurt. I like coffee flavored things. I don't like to have too much of it because it makes me nauseous. And have to pee, but still. Cool. And I have a friend who, like, she's trying to come down off Dr. Pepper because she was addicted to Dr. Pepper and would literally drink, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 Dr. Peppers a day, like the cans, or sometimes just, like, get a liter bottle and just drink the Dr. Pepper. I was like, bro, that cannot be healthy. Thankfully, her polycule is getting her to stop drinking so much Dr. Pepper and, like, wean off of it with other things. For a while, she was addicted to Arizona because it's slightly less intense than Dr. Pepper. And then she moved down to, like, regular iced tea and water. pressing this down, I'm trying to think of, like, because I was gonna do it before where I carved out the things, but now I'm like, I might just be able to cut through here, because I want to make the game is embed into this, because if I put them on top of this, they'll just be pressing against the screen, and there's all this extra space here. So I need to measure out the size of the game chips. I only have 3, but maybe I'll have more than Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Chicken Police in the future. Maybe I'll put like 2 or 4. They'll be along here. To fix that. I just wanted to go in a little bit. Okay, just gotta cut through there. Kind of deep, so can I like... I think that's in the right place. Wait, is tomorrow Friday? Ah, fuck. Okay, it seems to go above there. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide where to place this based on how this fits. Definitely need to wrap the fabric around or put some more leather around it because it doesn't quite fit right. Okay, one thing I had to figure out was where to put my oh no, where are they? They're there. These things, which are the other snaps that connect to these snaps. I'm gonna put them on put the snaps on the straps. So I think I'll have to connect like that. It's gonna go right down like that, so like stick that to that is strong. Okay. Ow. That one should also be right down there, right? Do a little test. Times it. Okay, 12. I meant to start at like 10, but I'm sort of trying to move my times up a little bit. Adjusting my sleep schedule for summer. But I was playing Stardew. I'm like addicted to that game right now. I really wanted to play some ESO before bed and do my dailies, but I'm not going to be able to. I want to go to bed. Okay, so this is gonna go over that when it's attached and attached to these, and then it's gonna pick up like that. It could be pretty cute. This can actually go up a little bit higher, huh? It's a little loose there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that I want to widen the vents on the back and sort of sew those down, or at least smother them in a fray check. pull it up like this, and it's not gonna be perfectly tight, I guess. I guess it doesn't really have to be. It'll sort of hang like that. It's wobbling around, but hopefully when I attach that nice and tight to that, it'll sort of just protect that, and then hang like that. Okay. Alright, I gotta cover this in fabric, but I think I might just do like a little short 1 hour stream tonight and go to bed. I got other stuff I want to work on tomorrow. I'm also building a worm tower for my garden, because I'm impatient and I want to garden, but I can't garden yet. So I'm building something to put my compost in. And then when it stops freezing, maybe in freaking late April or early May, forever in the future, then I can get some worms and I can put them in the compost. And I can get water hyacinths for my pond. And frogweed. Until then, I guess I can just find new sealant. I need to put new sealant in some places, and I like gotta do other stuff so I don't do certain things too early. Oh yeah, I was gonna upload my other profile stuff onto my laptop. I was gonna eat some chocolate and some yogurt and some bread with black bean spread. Alright, I'm gonna have my little nighty time snacks. If anyone is still there, I hope you have a good night or day or whatever time it is for you, but I gotta go. Goodbye.